Hey Dylan, nice job here. Yeah, your sketches all are really clear, and really good contrast. So yeah, nice job with the PDFs too. Let's see what you have here. So you're doing the computer one. That's a monitor, case, mouse, fiber optic. Oh, whoops, can't get this one in here. There's quite a bit of white outside. For your portfolio, you may want to crop some of the outside white off. Let's see what this one is. I like your Windows eyes. I like the idea of these on the bottom, these cables, but I would suggest a little bit more variety with this one. Also, it looks kind of the legs look great, but the arms look a little bit like they could be a little bit more intentional. This one too. This one just seems for the case. It just seems a little bit just like it could use a little bit more variety. Just a lot of big rectangles. This one I think is really interesting. I like the idea of these. I think that they're cables. Let's see here, keyboard. Oh yeah, Ethernet cables. Keep in mind there's a lot of other cables too. Oh yeah, you've got your fiber optic cables, there's USB cables, there's Thunderbolt cables. You may want to think of less symmetry. Students tend to really go for symmetrical, but it really doesn't create the most interesting layout. So you might want to really think of different other ways to create interest. And I think this one's really successful just because I think the proportions are really good. And again, if you're going to use a monitor, be sure to use some kind of digital screen. There's actually even a filter in Photoshop that you can do that I can show you later. So I just wanted to show you a couple other examples of student work, just so you can kind of get an idea what I'm talking about when I say angle of view. See how we're seeing three sides here of this printer? And again, it just creates more depth. Let's see. So when you go to photograph these, or you can get some online too if they're cited, it's good to think of having them on a plain background. It's a lot easier to mask out the background. So again, note the side view. It's not symmetrical layout. The text is balancing this really well. Smaller arm in the back. Again, the leaf is smaller in the back because it's further away. Same here. Again, smaller leg and mouse here, which makes it look like it has depth. And again, see that we're seeing 2-point perspective. And again, they put kind of a screen. He messed the text up on this, but again, really nice. Other than the text, nice composition and nice additional darts here too. Nice side view, smaller wheel in the back. Again, just to give you some ideas of where we're going with this. So, and it's always good to have more than just the minimum objects. I know students tend to just do that, but again, it's just always going to create more interesting, composition. Then you can also delete them later. There's that screen effect I was telling you about. It's in the halftone filters in Photoshop. So anyway, though, really nice job. I would just continue to work on the symmetry. And again, I mean, something like this, if you just think of getting these objects from a side view. I love the fan. I kind of like it when it's not like a totally expected head image. And you could put a monitor someplace on here if you wanted to. I'm not sure what this is, but CD loader. Oh, I see. That could be funny with a CD coming halfway out. Okay, so anyway, good start. And yeah, just go crazy on this and really go for the, wild possibilities, and again, variety. Some of these kind of fiber optic cables could look good. You can make it hair. You can do so many things, with just these objects. So, okay, so anyway, great job, and I will see you in week 2.